Hello and welcome back to the 2018 Canad Inns Mixed Doubles Classic. We are live from the Tavern United broadcast booth in Portage la Prairie, Manitoba. Lots of games going on in this draw. Some A-side qualifiers and B-side semifinals. Our feature matchup is an A-side qualifier, so the winner of this will go into the championship round. We have Jolene Campbell and Matt Dunstone taking on Laura Walker and Kirk Myers. So Laura Walker and Kirk Myers have the hammer here in the first end. Of course, with mixed doubles, you have the two rocks set up in play before a first stone is thrown. Each team throws 5 rocks, and the person who throws the first rock has to throw the 5th rock.
I wasn't sure if I was stopping top button or
I know, I was thinking
for line.
Only 2 players. You're going to see some creative use of sweeping as well from a couple teams. As Jolene Campbell and Matt Jolene Campbell throws her first stone of this match. Jolene Campbell won the Scotties in 2011 as part of Amber Holland, Saskatchewan rink.
back 8.
Paired up with Matt Dunstone, who's sweeping right now. 2013 Canadian Junior Champion. And Laura Walker and Kirk Myers actually winning the Canadian Championship in the 2018 mixed doubles. Won bronze at Worlds.
So.
Out there.
It's really close.
Room.
I think it needs a little.
Wait as long as you
First
can.
rock for Matt Dunstone on the way.
Wait as long as you
No,
can.
it's all there.
Yeah.
It's all there.
No. Just never touch it to the line. Whoa, whatever. Line's good.
No, it's still tapping.
No.
Okay.
And both teams playing soft shots around the center guard. If you're familiar with mixed doubles,
Tap
that's
it.
pretty much
I think so.
standard operating procedure. Nice to, if you like those soft shots, you get a good, that is the shot to play in mixed doubles.
Felt a bit heavy. Back 8.
No team facing elimination on the ice right now, but I believe the entire slate of games coming up at 9 o'clock will be all seaside games. So
Yeah, I think so.
those teams will be fighting for the tournament lives.
So with a little bit of weight, get the snow.
Yep.
Stay right on it.
You want a broom?
So, I want to keep it a little for good board I'm seeing.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe with a little bit extra ice for right now. It's got to be close. Yeah, I like that.
The one other A-side qualifier, Groff and Doring taking on Caitlin Laws and John Morris, the Olympic champions.
Maybe an inch more.
Dunstone's second rock now on the way.
Yep. Really hard. Hard.
Hit the yellow one thick.
Quick. Hard. Keep going. Okay. It's all right.
And house is split.
Might leave him a triple. Don't mind that. I like that a lot.
right? Don't give him that double. I love it. I think that's the play.
So looking to hit and roll against their own rock and roll in behind cover. See, the shot should eliminate that yellow stone, and the idea is to leave 3 blues counting. So an early threat here from Walker and Myers.
It's pretty close. Just line. Just line.
No, deciding against that. Setting against the hit, gonna be playing the draw. Looks like he might have come up a little bit short. That's gonna crash on the guard. And settle in center line. So a bit of a reprieve for Campbell.
Just make a straight draw here too.
Yeah.
And Dunstone.
Just out count that.
Yeah, I'm not loving the guard. That's just so easy.
Yeah. And I think this is probably our shot, isn't it? You think so?
Wow. I mean, they're just going to play a quiet hit and roll on top.
It's tough if we didn't see.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
Nose is good in a perfect world, but any sort of roll off either which way is not good.
Okay.
I think just full 4.
Hey, want me to sweep?
Sure.
So Jolene Campbell coming down to sweep for Dunstone on this shot.
If you end up right to that back one, what are they?
Well, exactly. That's good.
It's not bad, I don't think.
I just don't think I can get there with this
Okay.
turn. In
Okay,
turn
yeah,
through
no,
the hole
this-
isn't smart. But
No. This is good. Okay.
I was going to take edge of that yellow rock, the guard.
Yeah, I think that's really good.
Okay. Speed, it's got to be close.
I think it's going to be really close.
I'll give you what I gave you on my first draw.
Yeah.
Campbell and Dunstone both playing out of Saskatchewan. Walker and Myers are an Alberta Saskatchewan combination.
Heavy.
Whoa, off then. It's too much line. Well, we're going to try and nose it.
Back 4.
Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 Right off.
Okay, good.
Matt Dunstone with his final throw.
Yeah, pretty good.
One more throw for yellow. Jolene Campbell will be throwing that one.
Almost do that, just draw, but do you think, like, you got to make that then, right? So they just don't play the freeze? Yeah, no, I agree. I'm just thinking for this hit, though, we got to make sure we roll it to there. Because if I roll it, I think that's the play, though. What kind of weight? Yeah. But, yeah, I like normal almost. I'd love to keep that one back there in line 2, right? Yeah. I think it's a good call. No, that's true. Just normal. I don't think it'll curl. Yeah. Normal weight.
So trying to get the roll here.
Cool. Yep. Hard!
Be over curling a tad. Although that result, can't complain too much about that.
Or like just half weighted.
Yeah. So a board right there.
Whatever you see.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. You want me to get
I guess I
for
could
you?
just rip that too, but
Even if you just like get to here, like even just
Yeah.
get to here, they don't have a shot for 2.
yeah,
Okay. You want me to sweep?
I think so.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
Walker and
nose,
Myers,
even nose is still a little tricky shot for her.
Yeah, I see it a little under.
line
Yeah.
2.
This is, you can believe this to be full speed.
Yeah,
Jolene Campbell will be throwing to
2, right?
for the double.
Like almost middle of 4 kind of thing,
Yep.
I'm thinking.
Yep, I would agree with that.
Okay. Just bored.
Yep. Maker.
So, final rock for Jolene Campbell on the
good.
way now.
Weight's good.
No,
Heavy.
no. Stay close.
Heavy.
Clean. Whoa! No! Never ever! No! 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 No!
Ah, good.
Just hits nose.
Hers, I thought she threw that really good. Yeah. I think I'll be able to hold it, eh? I think that's perfect. Just hack.
So a chance for Walker and Myers to get off on the right foot here with 2 in the first.
Yeah.
Some nice shot
I
making
agree.
to set
Quiet
this
board.
one up.
Similar to what she threw. That's a good read too. What are you throwing, 8? Yeah, use hers as a guide. So what are you thinking for ice? Yeah. Perfect. Take your time, commit to it. Let's go, Major.
It is an open hit here. Final rock of this first end on the way from Jolene Campbell.
Good. A good board.
Easy. Clean.
Heavy board.
Whoa, Kirk, whoa.
Heavy board.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Curl a hair.
Good throw.
Just did not curl for them, and they'll only take 1 here in the first end. Plenty more action here to come at the Canad Inns Mixed Doubles Classic. We'll be back after a quick break.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canad Inns Destination Centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
And welcome back to the Canad Inns Mixed Doubles Classic. We are live on CBC Sports as well as the World Curling Tours YouTube channel.
All right, here, go for it.
And this tournament taking place in Portage la Prairie, Manitoba, at the Portage la Prairie Curling Club. So 1-0 in favor of Laura Walker and Kirk Myers. Jolene Campbell and Matt Dunstone, nice force in that first end. Now have the hammer.
I like to go a bit, but it's pretty close.
Go ahead then, mine's good. Mine's good. Yep. 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 Hard. Hard.
Walker's first onto the top of that guard.
Seeing that wide out turn around?
I think so.
Yeah. Just nibble the top 4 basically?
Yeah. What,
So
do I need
this is
middle or
basically the
middle?
line for draw pass, so I think you can get away with room outside middle.
Okay, yeah.
I think that 20 is good.
Yeah.
Trying to draw around that initial guard, even though it's dislodged out of
Okay,
place.
up there.
Felt heavy.
Talk to me about line.
Line's good. Line's good.
We're all there.
Yeah,
Almost
line.
T.
Yeah, line. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Back 8.
You're by. You're by. You're by.
What do we want sorry.
Sorry, Matt.
Ticked that back rock at the back of the forefoot and rolled open. Not exactly the best result. But both mistakes early on here, evening out a bit.
Line's good. Room right now. Wait only. Wait only.
Weight's good.
Okay, line will get there. All you.
Room. Weight's there.
Yep. Yes. Hard. Right to this one. Yep. Go,
That
go,
just
go.
kicked, eh?
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Yeah, you had more room than that.
Yeah, I was heavy too.
Yeah, that rock just took off just to pick something up. End result is it settles in pretty nicely.
Like, you still would have been okay for the shot we called to freeze
I
into
agree.
the pocket.
Given the shot, I was okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking I was probably back 8.
Yeah, I had a 14-3.
Yeah, there you go.
I knew it was a little heavy too, so that's why a pick is the most likely culprit there. We're curled quite a bit, so Matt Dunstone throwing his second. Is looking to remove it. Or just jiggle them around, maybe. Nice soft weight shot through the hole.
Do you like that same ice, Turk, or
Yeah,
hair
I
less?
do. You're good there.
Okay.
Just note the transposition of the position. You have a yellow rock ahead of the tee line now instead of both yellows behind the tee line. So that's the reason that shot is played. That yellow rock, a lot more threatening of a position. Harder to cut down the scoring area.
Wait only, room. Room still. If you have to go, it needs to curl. It's trying for line. Line's not bad. Line's good. Still needs to curl a bit.
Forcing this
Yeah, lock
freeze
it on.
attempt.
Line's good now. Lock it on. Go. Keep it moving. A little more. Nice shot, buddy.
Thanks.
Myers with a good scrub.
Pretty good.
Positive with that too, eh? And she
Yeah, and
curled
it's out
off.
there, and it still will finish. Just have to trust it'll get there. Wait.
Top loop.
I don't know if you can.
Well, with like easy weight. Yes, I don't see much else.
Can you get in through here?
Then they blast it and it's.
Well, I think try that
I think
then.
I can just like at least chisel it off. Maybe something to come off of.
Yeah,
right?
okay. I like that.
Like the same weight.
Yeah, or just half maybe next
Yeah,
time.
less weight, sorry.
I think less, yeah, okay. Almost the same,
Same
ice,
ice.
eh?
Same ice, less weight.
Yeah.
If it's wide, just get the back one is good, right?
Dunstone. Settling into the hack. A fairly easy access to that rock at the back of the button, so
Close.
making
Less
the
weight.
blue rock at the top of the forefoot a bit of a priority.
Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Yep. Whoa. Oh, you're right. Yeah, really good. Great shot.
shifts that blue rock over,
Yeah.
rolls to the
I mean, you could
opposite side of the forefoot.
Do that 2 through the hole and sit here. And sit 1, 2.
I would like that.
Like
Yeah,
what he just did.
I think that's probably. Yeah, let's do
You
that.
got quite a bit of curl late. I think
Let's
you
do
don't.
that.
You're going to this one anyway, so you can even throw like. I think to get through the hole, you probably have to throw back here.
Yeah, I think back line to allow us to get the right line to hit this just on the nose, eh?
Yeah.
Or like just right there. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I was worried about the shooter rolling.
How's that look?
I'm thinking probably back 12 if the back 12 back line.
Okay, do you like this?
Interesting to see that pick over curl has caused both teams to keep throwing not necessarily hits, but rearranging shots through that port. Poked out on the other side. That's how much ice is swinging. Maybe not quite as much as we saw at the Women's Classic, but still some nice quality ice here at the Portage La Prairie
Back
Curling
12.
Club.
Yeah. Whoa.
Back
Yeah,
12.
yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Back 12.
whoa, 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 Good.
Really good.
That was it.
Interesting.
I'm scared they got the in off, right? I don't think I can never get to the inside and make that, can I? Probably.
Yeah, I think you can.
Okay. Well, I think even if I just jam it here and roll it to here, that's
Yes,
good, right?
yeah, I agree.
Okay, so I don't want to give you a ton more weights.
No.
Like, I'll give you right in between the 2 weights I've given you.
Okay,
Like, this one will be like just hack.
just hack.
Nose is probably our best shot, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
So nose is the play, or nose is the goal here. Trying to put a yellow right at the top of the forefoot. Leave a very lonely blue stone in that forefoot, as it would knock out that back blue. Dunstone's second on the way here.
No. No.
Oh, boy.
This one might be running on him. We'll get through the port.
Okay.
Shift over slightly. Angles aren't the greatest.
I mean, this doesn't happen a whole bunch. It's like they don't have much here. The only shot they have is this one. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Just freeze that.
I think we know how to make it.
That's all it is shot.
Yeah.
There, it's great. Let's go and make her.
That's
We'll
where I
get
had
some-
you.
I think you're going to be really good there.
Well, so this is the
Nice
our
here.
graphic is out of spots a little bit. This will be the final stone for Laura Walker. Just trying to get along to that path. Put another blue rock right in, biting the button ideally. But they will be happy with anything along that path, trying to eliminate any way to take out that rock that is sitting right on the pin right now. So Myers down at the other end, ready to sweep this one right out of Walker's hands. This is
Pretty
the
good, sir.
final blue stone
Line.
Okay, let it work then.
of the second end.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Just line.
Well, room. Stay close though, room.
Just line.
Yeah. Room. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Room. Room.
Nice shot.
Good scrub. Trying to find a way to
this jam? You just make that?
I think so. Yeah, I don't think that looks really good at all.
Okay.
But I don't know if we can score off this one, right?
No, we won't be scoring. It'll just be into this one, which is fine.
Like, yeah.
Like you gotta, like I think if you hit, like, you're up here, right? Your hair high, tick, tick. But it's probably just jamming. I would think.
It's just hard to...
And I think there's some bad, like, this, it can get
Yeah,
bad too.
I think that could go pretty bad.
You like this one?
I think so,
I think
yeah.
a lot of good happens from anywhere on the inside with
I
this
think
one.
so, yeah.
Like I think, ideally you just throw it to dead, not this one.
Yeah. Like, just throw a peel and...
I think you want to hit this thin because we're in trouble if we touch the top one.
Okay.
Like I think you're looking at a quarter. You want me to sweep? Nice shot, Laura. You want me to sweep?
So this will be the final. This is the final rock
I tried to on my third stone there.
of this second
How's
end.
that look?
Jolene
Think
Campbell
we
is
can go
throwing
after
it,
this pretty good.
and it's all about damage control right here. Trying to only give up a steal of one here. Coming in off that blue stone at the side of the 4-foot and trying to eliminate one of the blue counters that are sitting into the button area. Final shot on the way from Jolene Campbell.
Curl an inch.
No sweeping, needs to come a little bit for them.
Ah, 2 times.
Does touch that top stone, and it will be a steal of 2 for Laura Walker and Kirk Myers, and they will take a 3-0 lead heading into the third end,
do a thing
which we
for
will
you.
have after this quick break. And welcome back to the Canad Inns Mixed Doubles Classic. We are at the Tavern United broadcast booth. Our featured game for this draw is Jolene Campbell and Matt Dunstone taking on Laura Walker and Kirk Myers. This game is an A-side qualifier, so the team that wins this game will get into the championship round. Laura Walker and Kirk Myers stealing 2, and it all comes down to Matt Dunstone's just getting the angles a little bit wrong with his last rock. Just ran out a little bit on him.
Room, if anything. This is wider than I've been, Kirk.
Changed the angles slightly, and couldn't quite recover
Line's good. Line's good.
after a great freeze from Jolene Campbell with her last rock.
Go ahead, make it good. Go, 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 go. Bite the button, bite the button, bite the button. A little more. Go, 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 go.
First stone, full 4-foot. Probably about half buried. Jolene Campbell's first rock now. Going around the center guard the other way.
Line's good.
Dunstone picks it up right out of her hand.
Line's really good.
Now backs off.
Yeah, line. Yeah, line. Yes, line. Hard, 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 hard.
That's pretty good.
Ends up knocking that
Good.
blue pretty exposed.
Sure.
Oh, we can come around it to here.
Either or. I like that one.
Kirk Myers preferring the in turn here.
Line's good. Stay close over here. Line's
Weight's
good.
good.
Yep. Yep.
Feeling light right now.
Yep, then, yep. Line's
We're good.
Straight. Line's straight, hard.
We're good, Laura. Just line.
Whoa, whoa.
We're good, though.
Yep, yep. Whoa.
We're good.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, wow. Nice call.
Oh,
Nice call.
a beautiful
At the end, I was like,
audible call there
Yeah. You want a bird?
from Laura Walker, able to call that sweeping, realizing they weren't going to get the corner freeze on that top stone. A little too heavy for that. Calling the sweeping audible to put it on the back stone. Smartly done. And blue will lie too. Like Matt Dunstone.
Go quarter rock, eh? Quarter rock.
Power left. Deep.
Trying to saw off a couple blue here. Another A-side qualifier. Laws and Morris taking a big lead over Groff and Doring. 4-1 in that game, playing 3.
Good.
And Dunstone gets them all moving. Line
Blank,
one
we get
buried.
hammer. You like this?
Yeah, even if you peel, it's never more than 2 then.
Yeah, and I don't know where we're going right now
Yeah, I'm with
exactly,
you.
you know. I think out came straight, eh?
Yeah, I think you know what it'll do here. Commit to it, you got it.
Whoa. Whoa.
And a nice raise there.
Shot better than.
I always forget how many rocks I've been thrown. Any day now, I'm gonna get it. My gripper is down there. Speed's good. I think you probably need middle.
Middle, yeah.
Yeah. Be right back.
Oh, Laura Walker forgetting her gripper.
I think this is mine. I don't need to go falling down.
Or, sorry,
I'm
Jolene
an old
Campbell
lady.
forgetting her
I'm an old
gripper.
lady. Yeah, speed's still really good here.
Okay.
Matt Dunstone's second rock now on the way.
A lot of room.
Yeah, heavy.
Just trying to
Back
draw
eight.
behind.
Close. Whoa, 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 off.
I need a rub for
Yeah, we're
sure.
playing the rub. No, never. No. Close. Whoa, whoa. Hard.
Trying to play the rub, can't. Yellow is open,
Okay.
so pretty, no hesitation.
Just to clear up the scoring.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I agree.
Myers going for the hit on a completely open rock here. And that shot will pretty much exactly right on the nose.
You want a broom?
Make that double and roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of weight are you throwing?
Think like a firm, almost peel.
Okay.
So Matt Dunstone looking for a roll here. Looks like the angles will allow for a nice roll behind with a double takeout.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Dunstone's rock on the way here.
Watch the roll. Good. Good shot.
Got the double, but rolls open.
That board weight?
You have to like there with board to try to get the roll.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to sweep this. I don't think it'll move much.
This is
Same
a
weight
little wider than what I threw, but I think that
agree.
same weight.
I like that same weight
Okay.
and allow that to be what it is because,
Yeah, no one.
like, matter, right?
Yeah.
Nose is as good as anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that good board you threw in the first end.
Okay.
All right. So, good board. An inch more than edge of the stone. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay, commit to it. Throw it straight. You got it.
Yeah, pretty textbook shot coming up here for Laura Walker. Both teams looking for a roll in this end as it has opened up a pretty unusual end for mixed doubles.
Nice weight.
Yep.
The final rock
Yep.
of the end
Board.
for
Whoa.
the
Whoa.
team of Walker and Myers.
Yep. Yep. Hard. 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 Hard.
We'll roll it all the way to full 12. So Jolene Campbell throwing her last rock here.
Hard to find a time for this with only 2 people out there.
Down 3-0 here. Still early. Neither team has used their power play. Rare to see at this early in the game. And final rock of the third end on the way here. Campbell looking to draw for one and get on the board.
Line's really good. Lots of room. It's all yours. Line's good.
And some textbook sweeping there from Matt Dunstone will allow the team of Campbell and Dunstone to get on the board. 3-1 in favor of Walker and Myers. We'll be back with the fourth end from Portage La Prairie after a quick break.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
And we are back here at the Canad Inn's Mixed Doubles Classic. Just a quick reminder that in mixed doubles, you can't, if you do blank, you switch, the hammer switches on a blank, unlike regular curling.
Yeah.
So
Just over.
this rock might not make it over the hog line. Doesn't look like it.
That's really unfortunate.
Tough one.
Seemed like it picked.
Edge 8.
Oop.
Yep.
Or you like that out? You threw in
No, I like the end.
Yeah, let's go make her.
So, opportunity for Walker and Myers. Hammer back in hand, leading 3-1 to take a quick advantage here.
Better line.
Really good.
Line's good, Kirk. Wait only right
Rock
now.
is on the way
Really
here.
keeping it out there. Switch if you have to go. Have a look though.
White's real good.
Still needs to curl. Really needs to finish. Get it in there at the end, Kirk. Go, 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 go. Hard. Right back, right back, right back.
Nice shot. Beauty. Good spot.
Not buried, but
Nose tap
in a
eh?
good
Yeah.
spot.
Take a pocket back there.
Yeah, it's not quite fully
Geez,
four.
probably only need like inside edge of 8.
Yeah, I think so.
Even.
Yeah, even close to middle, I think,
Yeah,
Matt.
I think so.
Yeah.
We have seen this path flatten out a little bit over the course of a game.
Finally.
Yep. Okay, line's good. Yep.
Back line.
Yep.
Back line.
They're looking to tap that blue back, that blue in the top of the 4-foot back.
Hard! Hard right to it!
Big sweep from Campbell.
Whoa!
Oh, good shot. Really good.
Great sweep.
Or just now we could corner it.
Very well done.
Could corner it or peel.
I don't mind the peel.
Whatever you like.
Seems like Lauren Myers,
It's
or
high
Laura
enough
Walker
that
and
the
Kirk
corner's
Myers.
Not great because they can still come around to stagger then.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I like this.
Me too. Make them make it.
Playing the peel here. Very scoreboard-oriented move, up to without hammer, or with hammer, I should say. So, happy to keep it open.
I think we go pretty hard for it. Like even if I just make this one and get that there.
Yes, I agree.
Probably don't need like just a little bit off the edge. It's gonna be close. Just board.
Yep.
So Walker and Myers going for it. Looking to turn around that force from last end. Just trying to eliminate some rocks here.
Clean. No. No. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Tap,
Good.
trying to tap it into
Tap.
that pocket.
Jumped, eh?
Yeah, I did. It's fine.
Doesn't move. So 3 rocks in play here.
Like we were playing.
Myers
Ooh,
throwing.
that's
Yep.
big trouble.
Hard, Kirk. Hard.
Didn't like it out of his hand. He's right on that.
Hard. You still got it. Right to it. Go, 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 go. Oh, heck of a sweep, buddy. Good.
Great sweep from Kirk Myers.
What if I just nose it?
Able to avoid that jam on their own blue back there.
Nose they're probably freezing the pocket, eh?
I think so.
Which I don't think is bad still.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else really.
See, it's no this would take a run at that.
Yeah, I don't mind the nose then.
Yeah, because I take.
Yeah.
I like nose.
You like this same turn
Same
or
in turn, yeah.
what are you throwing like
Even
easy?
if we can roll in front for shots.
Yeah. Are you throwing board or easy?
Same weight.
Okay.
So looking to roll in front of that formation in the back of the house. I have to imagine that Campbell and Dunstone relatively happy with where this end is going. Gonna try to get a force here.
Clean. You're all right. Yep. 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 Good. Good shot. Good shot.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
When they hit,
Hit which one?
hit this one,
It's just that it gets pretty high and we're leaving them.
then they come around.
Like if we're hitting, I'd like to roll to here almost.
Or we just do this.
She nuts it, then I at least have the forefoot.
And if she misses it, we get 3.
It's just a short run back. I don't think she's gonna miss it completely.
She doesn't go there, she doesn't stick the run back. We're jamming.
Even that and not, like, we only show her half, right? So
Do you
that
like
she
that
can't-
though? If you don't like it, like I don't mind just doing this. Try
And then,
even
but then
this.
I guess she,
But think about what you want to throw in your last, and you know.
I don't care.
Is that nuts?
I don't think so.
I like
It's
this.
just- okay.
What do you think?
No, I like it. I
Then
just
she's
don't
gonna
want to
make-
I don't want to fully bury it.
I agree.
So she can't nut it.
I want to
like
create
it.
this angle where when she's
Yeah.
doing
cut the
that,
piece.
and then puts a lot of heat on her.
Yeah.
I think. Like this.
She's the same here. It's where my first one got to,
Yeah.
which I was about here.
Just touch the center line.
Yeah.
So final rock here in this 4th end for Kirk Myers. Talking about the placement of where they want to put this rock. Planning on leaving a run back, but leaving a run back with plenty of jam opportunities. Trying to take away as many options to Jolene Campbell with her final rock, which will be coming up next.
Line's good. Maybe a hair tight. Stay with it.
Weight's close.
Line's good. Line's good.
Just line.
Room.
Weight's close.
Line's good. Stay
I don't
close.
wanna.
Well then. Line's great. Line's great, Kirk.
Weight's close.
Stay with it. Line's perfect. I don't think you need to finish it. Just bite the 4, bite the 4. Yep, yep, yep. Nice spot. Really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Very happy. Both Walker and Meyer very happy with that shot.
It's the best result, yeah.
Like if you get right under the 3.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You just gotta nibble the 4.
Like, what kind of speed are you thinking?
I think you have to throw peel.
I
Unless
don't
you
think
see
I'm gonna.
something
Well,
else
no,
here.
I just with peel. I'm afraid. Yeah.
I think
Whatever. Just make sure we kill it. Okay. Okay.
I think this is gonna run straight down the sheet for you.
Yeah, I agree.
What turn were you seeing?
I think in.
Okay. I think we can trust this in is gonna like run right.
I think it'll
where you
run right
throw
there.
it.
Yeah. Well, I think either turn probably would really. I like the in. I think.
So I think you're looking for like a third of a rock.
Okay.
So this shot is
What do you think of that, Broom?
quite a call. Gonna go off the yellow, off the blue, and try to spin up into the 4-foot for shot stone buried.
Always repping the boys. Miss them.
Bit of an exciting shot here. So Jolene Campbell throwing the final stone for yellow in this end. Looking to bounce off 2 rocks. And then flop into the 4-foot. Needs a sweep. Ooh, does not get the roll she wanted. And leaves an open draw for 2 here for Laura Walker. Laura Walker needs full 8-foot with this draw to score 2.
Okay, Laura. Same as you gave from that.
Another
Same as my first one, yeah.
smartly played
Yeah,
end
4-foot, so.
here from Walker and Myers.
8 foot.
Yeah, just the same line as you just took.
Right to it. Take your time. Throw and make her. Go.
A very tactical end from them. That's Star Rock. Is that rock in the house right now? A very very smart play to put that rock in that position, making a run back pretty much impossible. And that will be at least one of the scoring rocks here, with Laura Walker looking to add the second.
Really good.
Line's good. Line's good. It's out there a little. It's really not curling yet, Kirk. Line will be fine though. Just stay with it. You're okay.
Shot, Laura.
And that rock will just easily find the 8-foot, and Laura Walker and Kirk Myers continuing to play very well in this game, up 5-1, but the hammer will go to Jolene Campbell and Matt Dunstone. We'll have to see if they run with the power play, and we'll get that info to you when we come back here to the Mixed Doubles Classic. And welcome back to the Canad Mixed Doubles Classic. Cassidy Dankochik here at the Portage La Prairie Curling Club. And we do have a power play for Jolene Campbell and Matt Dunstone. Rocks shifted out to the side corner gardens now. And that is, they are down 4 with that deuce scored last end by Team Walker and Myers.
Weight's good. Heavy hack. Heavy hack.
Yep.
Heavy hack, Laura.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Looking for a tick shot here.
Yep. Whoa.
Sit down.
Moves that guard all the way across the ice.
Shot.
That is a textbook tick.
Do you ever like guarding this one?
So now the question is guard or split the house.
You ever like
Or-
guarding that one, then we can freeze on it? I'm just thinking we go, and we're getting bunched, right? Because we're coming
No,
around
but-
again.
I just freeze this.
We could freeze it now.
Might as well. I mean, they can't hit it.
Okay.
They gotta probably freeze that or freeze this.
Freeze it, and then we can guard that one.
I think so. I was thinking
I
freeze
like it.
this.
Let's
Yeah.
make it then.
Okay.
Probably need
That guard,
Yep.
that initial guard,
Yeah,
I
drew
believe
this,
is not able to be
practice,
eliminated.
right? Or you did?
I think, yeah, like to the wing. I think we're seeing just a little bit like it's gradual,
I
right?
need to. Yeah. Okay.
I think give me what you have been. Nice
Yeah.
T line will be good.
Yeah. Yeah. I think same speed.
I think split center with this has got to be close.
I think so. Yeah. Okay.
Center to a hair on the other. The right
On
side.
this side. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right on it.
Yeah.
So a freeze coming up here.
I never really checked to see if there was still something under there. Okay.
Jolene Campbell's first stone of the end coming up here.
Okay, a
Pretty
little
good.
room.
Talk to me about
Line's
line.
good. Line's good. Line's tight. Line's really tight.
Just guard it. Are we in line with it?
No, it's fine. No.
That's good.
Unfamiliar path, maybe playing a little,
No.
playing some
It was
tricks
just.
Practice.
on Campbell and Dunstone. Gives Kirk Myers an opportunity for blue to split the house now.
It's coming off, Kirk. Full 8. Line's good. Yep, yep, get it there. Hard. Hard. Line's great. Right to it, right to it. That's a good spot. Nice. Good sweeping.
Well, Myers said he didn't like it out of his hand, but
No.
maybe not a positive release, but manages to get the job done.
What are you throwing here? 3?
I'll take the 4.
Yeah, you're just freezing that blue one? Yeah, I think he needs center line for sure. He could be probably a hair
Even if I tuck
more.
it, right?
Yeah, agreed. Okay. Let's make it.
Maybe coming off a bit.
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Like, maybe give me a couple feet extra. Yeah.
So Dunstone trying to improve upon the Campbell's last one.
Be a lot.
Wait forever.
It's not real
Hey.
bad.
Line's good. Close. Yep.
It's still there.
Yep.
Line
Okay,
only.
whoa, off then. Off. Whoa, room, Jolene. Off. No, no, you can't. Can't on this line.
Needs it to finish here.
Good shot. Really good.
So 2 stones in a row for both teams that
It takes this out of
the
play.
thrower hated out of their hands,
Do that.
but
That was my first gut, so.
If we don't stick that, then they make this.
Yeah.
Do you like center line now? Kirk? Do
Sorry?
you like center line for this?
Yeah, that's good.
so team's making a bit of an adjustment here, keeping the same ice, playing a little bit heavier.
Little bit of room, if anything. Line's okay, line's good.
Weight's good, just
Whoa,
line.
whoa, close,
Looking
slow.
for a corner
Wait,
freeze
no,
here.
Can't bounce on this line.
That's not good.
Stay close, yep. Yep.
Back 4,
Yep.
back 8.
Yes.
Back 8.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Back
whoa,
eight,
whoa,
back
whoa,
eight,
whoa,
back
whoa,
eight.
whoa, whoa. Pretty good. Sorry, I shouldn't have called you on it all. Just trying to keep it high.
Yeah, sure. He did all.
Try and get underneath.
You want a broom?
I think so.
Okay. Throw your
I think we have to throw board
Yeah.
because otherwise that front one's not going. You just got to get out of the 8 foot, right?
Yeah, you have lots of room.
Yeah. Even if I just dead miss it, obviously. Board. Can't see this doing much.
Like,
I think even less than if I gotta kill it. Yeah.
So maybe an opportunity here for Matt Dunstone. With the power play, had to improvise a little bit with that beautiful tick played and a bit of a short guard, unintentional guard. Team doing a good job of adapting and still generating a very threatening position here with 5 more rocks to come. If you hit this right, you should be able to get both blues gone, or at least moved
Close.
into a worse position.
yep. Whoa, whoa.
Board.
Yep. Ah! Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Get go, 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 go hard. Ah, perfect.
Good shot. Really good.
That is
Slice it.
pretty.
I think you're trying, like even if you don't quite get it out, that might outcount it, right? Like if you could get it to here.
Try to do this. I think it's all we got.
Yep.
Unless we just draw again, like.
So 4 rocks to come.
Take a look from
Walker
the
and
top.
Myers are
You see
lying
this?
1, but second, third, and fourth shot belongs to Campbell and Dunstone.
But I think it's.
I like it.
I think.
Yeah. Play a scoreboard.
trying to make a play on those 2 yellows. On the right-hand side of the house.
You like it?
It's tough, but like I'm not like to make it as tough. It's really thin. But also we get 2 in there and now we're shooting against it. But
If we nose this side one, we're not going to be third shot.
Yeah, we might be, but then they got an easy double. We give them threes, okay.
Sure. I don't mind splitting the rings. You just threw it.
Yeah. I just corner freeze that again.
Even if you're beside it, what do they have? You just threw it. You like that?
Yeah. It's just like I gotta hit this so thin to get
Well, and it doesn't look nice from the hat.
I don't mind the look of it, to be honest. It's just, that is so thin. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta hit this super thin. And odds are this one still jams.
Like, even if you're here, Kurt. Like, it's the same line you just threw.
Let's play that. We know how to make it. I think you give me ice there, that's where I threw it.
Yep.
And we go make that.
So initially, the decision was to make a hit play on those 2 yellows. Call now changed between Walker and Myers, deciding to go with a corner freeze. I think they're a little bit more familiar with this one, and it looks a lot more makeable in the hack.
Line's good.
This is Myers' final rock of this end.
Right only. Where?
Just line, we're a little heavy.
How heavy?
Quite heavy.
If we go around it, are we shot?
I'm through.
Touch it.
Touch it, I'm pretty happy.
Needed to touch it.
It's okay.
Not bad.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you had a lot more options
I think that's
with that than you did with that double.
this double basket for trouble. I hit it pretty good and then a jam, and they hit like 4 or draw again. Now they gotta,
Well, if they hit and roll under, I just freeze again.
yeah, just flip the rings again. It's running nice there. I threw those just a little heavy. I'll be able to sweep it there for you.
So with 2 yellows to come, Dunstone looking at a way to
Easier and what we know, less risky, right?
Exactly. And
looking at a way to avoid a split of the rings again.
I think it's less risky, but it certainly is, isn't it?
So you thinking make that freeze, but what if we roll this way? Well, yeah, like just roll on top of it. Might be our best for 3.
You can probably, if you throw it,
I think if I throw a missile hit 7/8, we roll right on top of it.
I agree.
And I miss that.
Yeah, I think
Even if I nose it, like they got to be very careful in there.
yeah, I'm giving the roll a
Yes. Like 2/3, I want to hit 7/8, right? Middle of the rock.
So this shot, basically a lot more aggressive, designed to keep the idea of a more than 2 end alive. Down big on the power play. They'll hope to generate more than 2 points. Down 5-1 currently are Campbell and Dunstone. Believe they think they can avoid the jam. So Dunstone's final rock on the way. All on its own.
All right, Jolene, go, 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 hard.
Tried to get the roll. Couldn't quite get the roll he wanted to.
Nose is pretty good.
It's a tough double.
It is forcing it, but it's very, very tough. Or you just roll to there again.
Yeah.
Or you roll to there.
This was my first thought, but it's scary if I roll to here.
Yeah, it's almost like you almost play it into there, eh? Make that double.
Yeah, but if I play to make the double and I don't make the double, like I think I have to stick this around.
I think you play that board weight and roll it to there.
Yeah.
Make her make a tough one, right?
Yeah. Here?
Yeah. There with the board?
Yeah.
We're going to aim for, try to hit him
Same.
about a half a rock.
Yeah. That same kind of weight I threw in the first end. Same spot, really.
Won't finish a bunch, just look nice,
So a hit and roll here.
So half I'll go into it, right?
Not looking to eliminate that yellow that's biting the 8-foot there. Just trying to come up next to it more than anything. Trying to avoid a big end here is the priority. Final rock on the way from Laura Walker.
Yeah, whoa. Whoa.
Heavy board.
Yep, whoa, whoa. Yep, yes! Hard! 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 Big roll, Kirk, hard, 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 hard! Roll it, go, 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 go!
Got a girl.
That is a very nice shot. Believe it. Takes 4 out of play and makes 3 very hard.
As hard as I can.
I think give her a go. If we roll in for one, it's good as it. I think you're hitting like half. Like still, even if you come into it, we might get lucky off this one.
Okay.
And back for 3.
Okay.
Thick half.
So double takeout attempt here. As many as 3 could be in play, but a very hard shot. This is a very flat double. Gonna need quite a bit of weight here.
Those would have been an 1/8 of a rock double. Yeah.
Oh, Jolene Campbell setting up in the hack, ready to
Gotta throw.
let loose with everything. Final rock of the 5th end on the way. Trying to convert a power play into 3 points.
Yep. Yep. Whoa! 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 Hard, baby! Hard! Go! Go! Go!
Oh, a great attempt.
Uno.
Falls flat.
Oh.
Very close attempt. Not sure that shot was makeable.
That was a hard one.
As that is, as you hear Jolene Campbell say, that was a hard one. But they did get the one, so score moves to 5-2. But when you're 5-2 down without hammer, it's a tough road back. We'll see what they can produce without. Coming up in the 6th end here from Portage La Prairie when we come back.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
Hello and welcome back to Portage La Prairie, the Canada Inns Mixed Doubles Classic. The team of Laura Walker and Kirk Myers up 5-2 with hammer as we play in the 6th end. So pressure is on Jolene Campbell and Matt Dunstone. This is a A-side qualifier. Have one team into the championship round already, Caitlin Laws and John Morris, making quick work of Groff and During, able to launch themselves into the championship round. All their games on the sheet are B-side games.
Yeah, sorry.
No other results to share. No other final results. First stone from Laura Walker in this 6th end on the way.
Little bit of room. I'd like you to let it work if you can.
Weight's real good. I'd like to go.
Okay, needs to curl still.
We're really good.
All at the end, Kirk. All at the end. Finish it, finish it, finish it. Yep, yep, yep. Go, go, go. Right back, right back, right back. Hard, 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 hard.
Nice shot.
I think this is the first time so far this today that we have seen an intentional guard from the team throwing first.
Speed still felt pretty good.
Obviously, desperation time. Camel and Dunstone need to steal their way back into this game, so 2 center guards is the way to go there.
Yeah. Like 4 feet less than that, I think.
Matt Dunstone's first on the way.
Yep, you can go
Okay, line only.
hard line.
Wait
It's really
there right
curling.
now.
Keep going. Keep going. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
Okay. Weight was good.
Never got to it.
Yeah, weight would have been really good.
It's almost good we bait him into keep playing as
Yeah.
opposed to deal.
Yeah.
Well, there's
It's really
Matt
touchy, like
Dunstone
that spot.
looking at the positive side of things.
Yeah.
It's just whatever turn.
I'd like this just that whole plug.
Yep. Just T-line.
So Walker and Myers choosing to go around the guards here.
Yeah.
Lines it hair tight. Little early. Yep. Gotta go. Hard.
This will be a big sweep for Kirk Myers.
Hard. Hard. Keep going, keep going. Get it by the top one. Go, go, go.
Gets it by one, not by the other.
I'm not sure that was ever enough ice.
That was tight.
Yeah. Like just to here?
Yep. Like back line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be nice to touch that one too. And
Okay.
I'm just thinking, if we nose it, it's not great because this is cued route, right? Is it?
Well, you can go here then.
I think that's the one. I think we make this one.
Okay, let's make
And then
that.
we can hit that on
So
the
hack maybe?
back line. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be hard to roll with back line. Like,
Even if we leave it right in the hole, it's not.
okay.
So trying to avoid the setup for an easy run back.
That's good.
This is Dunstone's second rock of the end.
It's good.
No. No.
He's going to have to
no,
curl for him here.
No, never, ever.
Wow.
Geez, you threw that good. That's pretty.
Same thing, tap it a hair is okay. Oh, yes. So we might actually have to, I think we have to play it to tap it with the stagger.
Yes. I'm comfortable with your ice.
Okay,
I really am.
I had you here.
So Walker and Myers still content to play around that center guard here. lying 3 with hammer right now. Campbell and Dunstone going risky for the steal. They have 2 rocks to try to get back control of this end.
Good. Clean.
It's good.
Yep.
Just line.
Whoa. Whoa. Close.
Keep it high.
Whoa.
Back 12.
Whoa.
Back 12, back 8.
Whoa.
Not
Close,
bad.
Close. Whoa.
It's getting cold real good.
Whoa. Yep. Oh, I just picked it.
It's okay.
Okay, good.
Just that late jump there. Laura Walker saying a pick, but we have seen some swing in this ice, so.
Right?
You can't. This is so good, hey? Like with
And back there,
board, can you ever?
not killing any blues. Probably a big deal at this point.
Like it should be nice smooth D. I don't mind that either. That's
Get it as close to no, like, hit it 2/3 high and
like
stay here.
what's better?
I mean, if we ever get one just to here, then that out-turn draw for you is looking a lot nicer, right?
Yeah. I don't know. That's pretty good too, though,
I
right?
mean, we're shaking hands if that's not made.
Yeah, whichever you like.
Just through.
Yeah.
And I think it's good to have something up there.
Okay. Same
See,
weight?
like edge of the button.
Yeah, are you throwing a hair more weight?
A hair more.
Okay.
We could be. This is a bit of a dangerous spot for Campbell and Dunstone. Down 3 without the hammer. And their opponents counting 4 currently with only 2 rocks to come. It is all.
Weight's good.
Yep. Oh, no.
Board.
No.
Well, that's running out on them a little bit.
No.
That is going to hit and roll all the way out. Still 4 blues counting.
Run thick.
Can she ever tap to here?
Yeah. So my gut is she plays this. Mind you, who cares if she makes, well, she makes this. She's not buried. She hits for 3. Right?
I feel like it's the same shot you just threw.
Then she's got this cold tap to the bottom.
Well, what if you play to tap it?
Yeah. I mean, she makes it a straight shot. She deserves 1.
Yeah.
Right? I'm feeling we just draw one into here.
Yeah, it's the same thing. And if you end up moving it a little, like,
Yeah.
because to get that line, like, just throw the same shot.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't make it harder on ourselves.
Yeah.
It needs to be.
So Kirk Myers basically talking about what shot he wants to leave Jolene Campbell with her last yellow of this end. Looks like she'll have like a raised tap back to the button if this shot is made.
Stay close.
Weight's good.
Yep. Right to it,
It's a
hard.
little less weight, Laura.
Okay, line's great. Keep it moving. Line's perfect. Yep. Hard, little deeper. Past this one. Go. Okay, good.
Cold tap, I guess all you can do is.
Yeah, I think so. I just figure, like, we just do that twice. Why try to make something that we don't know?
There's no other shot, is there? Like, for us.
Yeah. And like you said, whatever she needs.
I don't think we can get to here.
It's not a huge hole, is it? Like I know it's a hole, but I mean we're down
there's just,
3.
as soon as she gets through it.
I know.
I mean, if you're seeing it, we can.
Well, no, I mean, I want to make the best shot, and that's probably this.
I mean, we make this, she can't score. It's a steal. If you make that perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess she can run. She can run something, but yeah.
Make this right on the nose. Are you seeing that? Like,
That's fine. I have no.
no.
I hit the nose, and
I see in like control. But just, I think to make it good, we got to get to here. Like, do you think we could get edge a button on this?
It's pretty tough. Yeah.
Or if you like the straight tap,
Or stick that.
or not that, which is just as good as any. She's got to come out
Yeah.
here.
I could even.
You can also make it this
Yeah.
way. Yeah. And then it's 2. We're only down to 5. We still got.
I really like this. I
Yeah.
think it's
It's
a little
it's
bit
difficult.
tight.
It's for sure difficult. This is best result. This can be almost as good of a result.
They're all tough, so play the best shot, right? I think.
Whatever you see.
Yeah. Okay. Easy on the 6 then.
Easy on the 6. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
You want me to sweep this one?
No good options here for Dunstone or Campbell. They talked through them all.
If you're not seeing it, play the other one.
What's that?
If you're not seeing this, play.
Have to imagine when they get in the.
Yeah, it's there. Like they're just edge on edge. That's all. But I could probably hit it a hair
You
high.
can even hit it a sliver high.
I can hit it a
Yeah.
hair high. Yeah. Okay.
So they're going to promote that
Yeah.
the rightmost guard,
Yes, absolutely.
Make it.
knock it onto a blue, and redirect off that blue, ideally onto the button.
Yeah. I just think you'll see a little bit of curl, but
Okay.
any sweep
Yeah.
should be able to hold her.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay.
I don't think they're playing a ton of weight for this one. Looking to softly drop it into the button. This will be a big sweep.
Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah!
It's close.
Hard!
Oh, onto the guard. And handshakes here in our featured game. And we have our second qualifier as Laura Walker and Kirk Myers will join Caitlin Laws and John Morris in the finals. Campbell and Dunstone will drop down to the B-side event. Yeah. And so that will do it for the broadcast today. For the full bracket, you can visit Canad, the Canad Inns Mixed Doubles Classic website. We will be live again at 9 o'clock tonight with a team playing for the tournament lives. All those games are seaside games. So please join us again at 9 o'clock. Cassidy Dankochik for the rest of our great crew here at the Portage La Prairie Curling Club. And we hope to see you at 9 o'clock.
I mean, I do my best momming when I'm